Hey guys, what's up? Craftalicious 101 here, and have you ever tried to impress your friends with an absolutely dazzling magic trick? Because we have the perfect solution for you. 100% duct tape magic wallet, and all you do is you put your credit card in like any section. In this case we're using lines. You close it, flip it over, and the card's in the X's, and then it's in the lines. It's really cool, but I would not put any money, coins, important credit cards in there because they're really easy to fall out. See, like this one could just easily drop. So yeah, and the materials you'll need for this project are duct tape, obviously. You are going to need scissors, X-Acto as an optional. You're going to need an X-Acto cutting board, and that's about it.
Oh, we forgot the ruler.
Oh yeah, we forgot the ruler. Sorry about that. The lines matter a lot, so try to make them straight, and let's get started on this amazing project.
Okay, so what we do is we get a 4-inch strip of duct tape, make 4 of them. They should be 1.88 inches up in width. So you lay one sticky side up. You take another one, lay it flat down. The easiest concept is just to lay it bottom corner to bottom corner and then up. Okay, so we got this strip. Line it up with the 3 inches if you have an X-Acto cutting board. So right here, or you could use a ruler, just line the 0 up and then 3 right there. I'll just do it this way. So, and then what you would do is line it up with the 0 and then just lay it down. Simple like that. Okay, now you have some extra white part.
And then you take this, your 4th piece, and all you really do is you just do the same concept. You just stick it on, just flatten it out, and this should be one panel on this magic wallet. And you just take your scissors and trim off the extra white excess of duct tape, and it's real simple. It doesn't have to be straight or thick, nothing special, because we're gonna go over it with another layer of duct tape. So you just trim it off, and sorry, there's duct tape on my scissors. You just trim it off, and there you go. And now you see this panel, you make an exact duplicate of this panel, so that includes making 4 more strips the same exact size, 1.88 inches for the width and 4 inches for the length, and you make the exact same panel, and that should be the conclusion of step 2. Hey guys, welcome back. And this is the second main step. So by now you should have 2 identical matching panels that will be soon connected.
Like this.
Like this.
Like so.
Sorry, the other side, like so. And it's really cool. And now, the second step is you take your second color, so in this case chrome.
You could use white, yellow,
use anything. And you lay it out and you cut 4 inches. You make this 4 inches long, so you could use a ruler or your X-Acto cutting board. You make it about 4 inches long, and you split your piece of duct tape in 4ths, and you should have 4 pieces in total. See, 1, 2, 3, 4. So right here, closer. So it should be 1, 2, 3, 4. They should be splitted in quarters, and after that, you just take your first strip,
number 1.
Lay
it sticky side up.
Lay it sticky side up. Then you take your second.
Sorry.
Can you get that?
Sure.
Take your second strip, and then you just layer it
right on top.
Like
so.
Like so. And now you have a strip of duct tape that is 1/4 of an inch wide and 4 inches length for its length. And you should have that. Now you repeat the same exact step, and you should have to layer it out like this.
Another one. Oh, and by the way, this is the X part of the wallet.
This is going to be the X part of the wallet. See, it's going to form an X.
Okay.
Now,
we take these 2 strips, okay?
Oh, and by the way, you should probably cut a few, like 8 of these. Sorry. 8 of these extra strips. Doesn't matter how wide. It could be, the sizes can vary. Just cut a bunch of these.
Mini
and
ones.
It's going to cover the duct tape, like the silver duct tape. And so now we're going to teach you how to attach these strips to the wallet.
Okay, so what we do is we get these 2 strips, and we lay them X as an X.
And only do that for one of the panels.
Yes. Make sure to make the X intersect right at the middle line, okay? So now what we do is we flip it over like so. We fold the extra piece of the duct tape
over here.
Okay.
I'll show you.
So we just fold
it over like so that these extra pieces are showing.
Okay, Elsa, may you tape it, please?
You just take your strip of duct tape, these mini strips that we've cut out.
Just tape it over.
You just tape it over so this
is concealed
from view, and your friends will not figure out the magic trick.
Okay, so once we get that done, we get the other side. Now we're going to work on the lines.
Your second panel.
Okay, Elsa.
Okay, and now what you should do is you take a second strip of your second color, so in this case chrome, you just lay it out 4 inches, the same step as the second step, and you just make two more of these strips, and then layer it and come back and we'll show you step 3.
Hey,
now welcome to step 3.
So by now you should have the X part done. So now we're going to work on the line part of the duct tape magic wallet, as you can see.
So you should have 2 chrome strips, or whatever color you're using. They should be 4 inches long, and we're going to teach you how to attach them.
Okay, so what you do is you take your 2 strips, this empty layer, you move this aside just for a sec. Okay. You take these 2 strips, lay them a little close to the edge so they don't interfere with the X. If they do, the whole magic will be over. So you lay it right here. A little overhang on the side, you want it to be not facing the X. So now what you do is flip this over.
Flip it over as carefully as you can here. I got it.
It's a little hard.
Oh, it's a little.
Okay, yeah. We'll fix this right now.
And then you just even it out from the back because the extra should give you like a sense of where the strips are, so this seems even.
Okay, so we fold this over like the X.
The extras.
Like what happened
like we
to
did
the
for
X.
the X's. Just fold it over.
And then get these strips.
Now get these strips and you just cover it completely so that you can't see the silver.
Yes.
And you do the same for the other side. And now you should have this. It's gonna stay when you tape the other side.
Yes.
Now you take your X.
Okay, so now you take your X, you lay them together. It's okay if this is like over there. Okay, now we're gonna fix this area. So we take these, slide them under the other sheet.
Slide them under.
This is how we connect it. So we slide this under the other sheet.
So slide the lines under the sheet with the X's.
And then the X's also go under.
And now you slide the X's under the lines. So it should be a whole entire switch over.
Yeah.
It should take you a while to get them completely aligned.
Carefully. You could just fold it together so it's easier.
And then you just open it up.
It's flattened so you could open it.
Now you just...
It's good. Okay, so now we got this. We'll use 4 strips of tape probably here.
So now you just cover it up. And make sure when you tape it, make sure that your duct tape, make sure it doesn't cross over, else you're not going to be able to open it from both sides, and it's going to ruin the whole effect.
Yeah, true.
So, sorry, it gets like a little shaky, but it's going to happen.
I think it's crossed.
Yeah, it should be like this.
See, yeah.
Yeah, that's correct. Over. Now you just take your strips and just put them completely on top. It's okay if it's not covered or it looks ugly and bunchy because...
In this case, we use large strips, so it was able to cover both. So that was pretty good. Okay, so now you have this.
Your beautiful magic wallet.
It's connected.
It should be finished. You can open it.
But now, since we want it to be a little thicker, we're just gonna add extra. So you take your strips and you just cover the wallet completely so that they're just covered. And you could easily trim these extras off, but it's better to make it bigger than smaller, or else it won't cover the whole
and layer it as nicely as you can.
So technically it's totally concealed. You can't even see those extra
It's completely
layers.
concealed. And right now I'm going to chop off the extra duct tape excess.
Yeah.
Okay. Cut it off. And then here, it's easier to cut from the sticky side actually. I've figured that out because, yep, it's a lot easier. And we should have this wallet.
So you could do the other side yourself. We just want to show you one side, and now we'll show you how this works.
Now we'll show you how it works.
Okay. When you open the magic wallet, you should put it in. You could close it, open it on the other side.
And
Oops,
it falls
fell
out,
down.
but
Yeah,
it's okay.
Like we said in the other thing. So it should stay in on the lines. You just flip it, open it the other side.
Yeah.
It's there, okay?
And in this wallet, like our X's are not completely in the center, but you could easily fix this by just shifting the weight.
Yeah.
And then you just
could
untape it.
yeah.
But I mean, I don't think it's a big deal because this is like about amusing people. It's not really like
About
it's not portable. Like I wouldn't use it as a wallet. It's like
Yeah.
a magic trick thing, and it's really
And you could
cool.
also attach this into a wallet by simply taping down the base onto a classic wallet
Yeah.
on either end, not in the middle, or else it would get
So
ruined.
you could
Yeah.
just take this and just like tape it
Place it
down
right here.
and then you could just
could
open
open
it
it,
and you could
close
attach a
it.
Velcro. It's really
Yeah.
cool, simple.
Really cool, yeah. And you could
And-
also attach Velcro on here, so you could take it out,
Yeah.
use it as a regular wallet.
So there are a lot of duct tape ways. Don't forget to comment, subscribe, and don't forget to keep on watching our videos, and there are going to be more on the way. And thank you so much. Have an awesome, amazing day. Bye.